Hello everyone.
Hi.
For turning up and being in this lovely space for a while and together, because this whole universe, this whole world is energy. Although it's not really Gong here, this isn't this solid. This is, partly solid, is vibrating matter, and you'll get more of that in a bit with some really interesting tones. I don't want to speak too long because I'm here to give you a bit of a demo with the Gong and the Pandora. Okay, so. How the evening's going to work is that if anyone wants to have a go in the Pandora, just have like a minute each if you can. Just get up and be obviously careful where you step. But just sit in front of it, and I'll explain a bit more in a minute. But just sit here and just have your eyes closed and just enjoy it. If you don't get on with it, don't worry. Before I continue the evening, just want to raise your hands if anyone's like prone to epilepsy or fits or anything. Just so I know, because this works with like flashing lights, that's all. It's just a health and safety precaution. So if anyone is prone to that or doesn't like, very sensitive to lights, just raise your hands so I know. If not, okay, great. So the PandoraStar is a brainwave entrainment device which is uses 12 white LEDs, and it strobes at different rates, like per second, which creates brainwave entrainment. I'm sure a lot of you are aware of brainwave entrainment, like frequencies, like alpha, beta, theta, delta. There's also epsilon, lambda, and hypergamma. Hypergamma is what like Tibetan monks are known to get into. And the PandoraStar basically flashes white strobing lights at your closed eyelids. It's all safe. It's very therapeutic. There's many amazing results from it. And you can train your brainwaves much faster than you can with like binaural beats. Binaural beats are tones that I did a talk a while back, I think last year. If some of you are there, I think I recognize some of you. Basically, puts different tones either side of the ear, like stereo headphones. So you have like 100 hertz in the left ear, a difference of 104.5 in the right ear. And that difference of 4.5 creates a differential, a third signal within the brain, which creates a whole brainwave state and trains your brainwaves much faster than you can do on your own. With the PandoraStar, this is using like light strobes, which is works for everybody. A lot more deeper, and take there faster. For example, if you'll get into meditation, and naturally it takes like a Tibetan monk like 15 years to reach a deep state of theta or hypergamma. You're under this within 2 minutes, and you're right there. And it's like it can really take you much faster. So how the evening's going to work out is I'm going to play the gong, just relax and just get deep in your space and come exchange your place with somebody else that's already sat there for a minute, and I'll just point if everyone wants to swap over, just so you have a go. If you don't want to have a go, don't be forced into sitting down and be under it. The Pandora isn't for everybody. When I say that, it's because not everyone gets on with it. When I say that, it's probably like 1% of people. That just, it's personal preference. They just don't like the flashing lights. That doesn't do any harm. It just isn't for them. But 99% of people, really enjoy it. They have amazing results. One lady I spoke to, I think last weekend, I went to Paynton, Spiritist Church, and she had a head injury 20 years ago, and she constantly gets this bad pain in her head. And after being under the Pandora for 10 minutes, that pain's gone away. Well, at the time, hopefully it's still gone. But it's great for sleep deprivation. It's great for getting to better sleep at night, heightening your awareness, taking deeper in meditation. There's a whole chart here to look at it if you haven't done already. So that's the PandoraStar. I'm not going to talk too much about it. I've got some leaflets for you to take away if you want to know more. I do run workshops around the country. Like Dorset, Totnes, Bridgewater, where my retreat centre is in north of Bridgewater. I've also got an event on the 8th of April if anyone is interested. So if you like the sound of the gong and the lights, then basically what we get people to do is I've made these 4 copper pyramids. People all lay under it, under like nice comfy blankets and really comfortable. They've got the Pandora in the middle of each pyramid. And people just lay down. They've got like 4 or 5 heads underneath, and people have blown away after. We do healing, me and my partner, after we play the gongs, and also take cacao as well, cacao ceremony. If anyone's done cacao, it's 45 grams per person of raw cacao, and you drink quite a lot. Hello, all right. Yeah, so it gives you that nice, good feeling within your heart. So it's pumps all this like good endorphins around you, and it's really healthy, full of antioxidants. So that's that event. But again, I'm here to talk about the gong and give you a demonstration too. So this is a 44-inch bronze gong, and it's made of bronze. It's also known as a wing gong or a lion gong. And funny enough, it's come from Germany, not China. So people think all gongs come from China. A great synchronicity earlier. I was like in a bar. I wasn't getting a drink. I deal with other type of spirits, not those. And there was this like nipple gong in the fireplace there. I was like, wow, synchronicity, because normally I go to places and there's a gong. This gong was upside down, had some like dust in the back, and I was just like, what's a shame with a gong? I even asked the people, who's the gong home to? Oh, it's just part of the hotel, and it's just sat there like not doing its thing. And had a little go at it, and it's okay. It's not as big as resonance of this, but I was like, wow, that's a synchronicity. So just open up your eyes to a bit of synchronicity there. Okay, so who's had a gong bath before? Who's experienced a gong? Yeah, a few of you. Okay, brilliant, nice. So you know the effects. There's a lot of scientific evidence from gongs that really changes our DNA, our cellular structure. There's been a blood analysis that I haven't watched the video, but relays are doing that sort of stuff. But basically, I saw some pictures, and it said it showed that before and after they did a blood analysis of a number of people, and they took their blood and they showed a difference in the change of clarity in the blood, like it was cleaning stuff out. I mean, in your body, you've got 15 trillion cells operating in this physical meat suit, which is your vessel for your consciousness. And as energy, sometimes we get energy stuck emotionally, and things get stuck physically. With the gong, this can help relieve that tension. And how it does that is it's the vibration. As Amanda said earlier, you could feel it. Okay, probably was slightly vibrating the floor, but it vibrates you, your very being. Vibrates every single one of those cells. Just vibrates it. The way I describe it is like having a big bowl of popcorn. And nothing special about the popcorn, it's just an analogy. And so you just shake the bowl of popcorn, and all the big stuff is going to raise the surface, and all the residue is going to be behind. So it's like that, it's like shaking you up. You're not going to sit there and be shaking, and vibrating, so don't be paranoid about that. If it's very therapeutic, it creates a number of different sounds. This is only one gong I've brought along today. We've got a number of gongs. And this is just, I didn't want to bring the whole set along with me. But yeah, sure.
On that, have you heard of the work of Dr. Emoto with the water and the memory in water?
Yes, I know about that. Yeah.
Is it 80% water or something?
Well, no, we're actually 99.9% water, because at a molecular structure we are, made of that.
You've done quite a lot of work on that thing, looking at the changes in water, different sounds, and
yeah. Unfortunately, he's passed away now, but yeah, he's done so much research. Yeah, basically,
he did the scientific research as well, which is unusual.
Yeah, that too. Like, I don't know if anyone's heard of Dr. Emoto, but they basically did some experiments where they had cups of water, and they did praying over the water, and they did a before and after under a microscope, and they could see that the structure of the water was contaminated, and looked ugly and dirty, and then once they did some praying over it and put some feet of healing or Reiki over the water, they put it under the microscope again, and all the structure of the water was completely just clear and geometric shapes and beautiful. The same with many other things. They did a rice experiment as well.
So lots of holy water wells in the area.
Yeah.
Some of them have been tested, and they actually show improved patterns from that.
It is. It's amazing stuff, and the same goes to the gong too. This can change it. So in the retreats I do, and my friend Dan here, he helps us too occasionally, and so you experienced it a few times, haven't you? We sometimes have big kilner jars of water on tap in the place. We've got the gongs and that, because it's healing the space. So not just you're being healed. You're having a vibrational healing taking place. I mean, you don't want to go off and just drink normal tap water. After, you want to keep that healing going after. So we have big containers of water in the space we play, and people drink after. So that's powerful. So yeah, I'm not going to talk too much tonight. I normally talk far too long. I normally go on for hours, and people sit there yawning. But I've got so much to talk about. But I've come here today to give an experience of the gong. Okay. I'm going to put the Pandora on. It will be light enough in here when the lights are off. Sorry to dim the sun out for you, but sunlight and darkness takes a very important role in our consciousness to get us very, very deep. Okay, so if some of you do meditate and you probably find it hard or struggle, try having a blindfold on or have a complete dark room. You'll find a complete different change. And trust me, if you're scared of the dark, you won't be. I mean, you're never alone, and I say that in a good way. There's angels and there's spirit guides there and non-physical friends to always look after you. So what I'm going to do is dim the lights, or turn them off probably, and I'll do that, it's fine. And once the Pandora's on, it'll be strobing enough to see, okay? So the people under here will have a bit of experience, but just be aware of your space, where everyone is. If you can, probably just spread yourself out a bit so you've got enough room to walk about if you do get up, okay? You don't have to come under the Pandora, it's just a suggestion. There's like about 20 of us here, so, we've probably got like 1 or 2 minutes each, okay? So I can't fully keep an eye on you, but I will try. So just to raise hands who wants to go on the Pandora. Yeah? Okay, we'll always do then. So, okay, 2 minutes each, yeah? And if at any point you don't like it, please get up and sit down. You don't have to go under it. The program I'll put you under is, let's have a look. I'll put you on a one I made myself, which is called Theta, which is 10 minutes long, but I have to keep restarting it. And what that is, it's a frequency which is very for deep meditation, and it will be strobing between 4 and 7 hertz per second, or cycles per second. So you'll get that. You might see some visuals too. You might have like a bit of a psychedelic, drug-free experience. Okay, so be prepared for that. When you come out of the chair, just be aware of how you feel and sit back down. Okay. So, if anyone wants to experience the Gong and a bit of Pandora, what I'd like everyone to do is just put their feet on the ground. And breath takes a very important role in consciousness, in bringing energy into the body. So just a moment, I just want you just to close your eyes. I know it's the start of the week, and I know it's just been the weekend, or you've been busy, probably got to work this week, or tomorrow, tonight, whatever that is, just detach from that at the moment. You're here for this purpose to just have a bit of a little breakaway. Just feel grounded in here, because some of you aren't really here at the moment. You're elsewhere in your thoughts. Be mindful of your thoughts. Be in this room. Be in your body. Be conscious about being in your body. Feel your heartbeat if you can feel it. Feel the blood pushing around your body, pushing all those nutrients. There's a subtle breath and intake of air. Just breathe in. And with that exhale, just release any tension in your body. And again, just one breath in. Hold it there for a short while. And then let out. Keep your eyes closed. Be here, be present. Be aware of your whole body. Be conscious of your mind, your emotions. Whatever is beyond this room right now, physically, emotionally, it's not affecting you. Don't let it affect you. There's always something going on in this world. There's always something going on in your reality. You have that power now to detach from that, to enjoy the space. Just one more breath in from the nose. Hold it there for a short while. And then exhale and release any tension in your body and your mind. Just feel at peace, be at present. Any distractions that happen this evening, don't worry. It's not just to distract you. Just enjoy this peace. Okay, so I'll start to my left. If anyone on this table wants to sit in the Pandora first, you can do so. And I'll of you, just keep sat still. As I play this gong, just allow it to, vibrations to penetrate your body, your mind, to relax. Keep your eyes open if you want, but it's best to keep them closed to listen to the sounds.